This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my home.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to Two. Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with MP. Joel Embiid is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Poeltl down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
How about the vertical Emmanuel Quickley is showing you right there? That is tough.
Now Philadelphia with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coaches seem confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball. Player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Both shots good from the stripe. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris, named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Barnes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Maxey, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Yabusele. Poeltl grabs a miss. And it's Toronto's ball. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Here's MP. Toronto making their last shot. Outside Maxey. Embiid against Poeltl, and it's Maxey missing for Toronto. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Ingram. Barnes has got 8 points.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective. taking point-blank shots.
Here's MP. Coming off a 34-point game against Atlanta. Embiid. Hurdle with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Quickly from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
Now here's MP, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Here's Markkanen. No good. Unable to win this run. Toronto leading by 9. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. Pulls up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Embiid's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Up top, Barnes. From 8 feet, and it's blocked by Embiid. And they're able to recover.
Gershon Yabusele.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Outside Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Dick. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's MP. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Markkanen. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Ingram. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington. Pass to Dick from behind the arc. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Offensive board. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. And again, Toronto, no good. Quickly against MP. Pass to Maxey. Over Ingram. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Maxey getting it to go with the defender all over him.
And Toronto calls time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Ingram in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's MP. And he lobs. Oh, the lob and the great finish by Embiid.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He came away with 34 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. MP outside. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides has got tremendous range and accuracy from three-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
For the 76ers.
Free throw good, MP. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And again, Toronto, no good. 76ers trail by 4. Now here's Markkanen. 23 points his last outing. From deep, MP. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside Barnes. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Toronto calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And a look at the stats for him.